biggest cost for us is in the area of distribution, selling and distribution. And there, for better cost containment, what we need to do is not only move the product through the optimum network. I won't use too much of a jargon here, but use through a shortest and fastest way of reaching the consumer. Is it through a plant warehouse, regional warehouse, CFA, distributor and retailer, or can you bypass this for some of the products, for some of the customers? Okay. Now this has to be a dynamic thing, because if all the products from manufacturing location take the same route, then the cost is going to be high. Okay. It's possible that if the traffic on a particular route is high, then you can short circuit some of these nodes and reach it faster and cheaper to the consumer. On the other hand, it's important to be agile. So how do you ensure that every node sends at least one consignment to the next node every day? And if there are 5 consignments going to the next node, possibly 4 consignments can be bypassed through that node. Now, how do you ensure that this is done in a dynamic manner to ensure agility to the consumer, up to the consumer level, and cost containment? This is one of the areas that we have actively invested and ensured that our products are the freshest when they reach the consumer, and the cost that we incur in terms of selling and distribution is the lowest. On manufacturing side, similarly, there are certain principles that we follow. When it comes to energy, for example, I think you said that energy is not a typical day-to-day KPI. No, not at all. If you manage energy cost on a monthly basis, then in CPG you are doomed. It has to be managed on a batch-to-batch basis. Every batch, how much energy has it consumed? And in many of our processes, there are energy-intensive processes like heating and drying, etc., where we use steam, a lot of steam. Now, how do you ensure that using the same amount of steam, instead of pushing 100 units in an hour, can you push 150 units through in an hour? So the energy cost comes down by 1/3 in that. So that's a constant challenge that CEOs have, that how do you ensure that the debottlenecking of the drying operation happens. And there are several ingenious ways of doing that. And that's in manufacturing. And similarly, you take any part of the supply chain, there are always opportunities of reducing costs. So long as we have costs, there's an opportunity to reduce it. And it's not a pressure, it's a pleasure.